What's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is Charlie, aka Charles Maverick, and you are watching CMaverickReactions. And in this video today, we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of Arcane. Just to do a quick recap from the last episode. As I expected, there was a time skip from the events of the episode before last, and we pick up with Jace being rather popular within the overground city because of his and Victor's work on Heztech, and so he's beginning wide acclaim for his work. Well, at this point he might as well receive a Nobel Peace Prize, as he's made the overground city rather prosperous with regards to their they've basically become a global shipping port for trades, with it seems the ultra fast transportation of the flying ships that go to and from the city. And he has another trick up his sleeve with regard to the Heztech technology, especially with the gems. He's managed to refine the gems so that they are not unstable, so that they can be used for everyday use by normal civilians. But then this comes with a price where it hasn't been thoroughly tested, and Heimerdinger's advice was to delay it for another 10 years until it can be proven to be used safely by normal civilians. And you could obviously tell that Victor was not a fan of that, considering that the state of his health is definitely in a decline, and perhaps he feels that he doesn't have 10 years left to wait that long it seems. And then there's also conflicting interests with regards to Councillor Madala, and she wants to get profit from Heztech as well, and then and also it's something called Progress Day for the city. I'm assuming that has to do with Jace's discovery of the gems and how he uses them for his company Heztech. Whilst that's all going on, you got Zuko still working behind the scenes trying to get the mutation serum to a particular destination, but then you have this other opposing factor of people who do not want that to happen. Supposedly, I'm assuming the good guys. And then that's when we're introduced to an older Powder, but a Powder who is very much mentally unstable, and has very much fallen to the dark side, like Anakin, Darth Vader. Aside from that, Zuko's operations are not going well at all. He's very much has been stuck in the underground city, not being able to achieve what he wants to achieve with his plans. Obviously, the plans are not for the benefit of anyone else aside from himself, of course. Well, he says it's for the benefit of the underground city, but he's probably got other motives that are a bit more selfish at heart. And then we also have Caitlin, who was posted as her family's commander guard, I guess you could say. And her colleagues fell for a trap laid by Powder, in which the majority of them passed away, aside from Caitlin. And she was trying to find the truth with regards to the whole matter. And also Powder, or Jinx as she's called now, stole some gems from Jace, sorry. And considering she knew how to use them before, she might be able to harness the power herself, perhaps. As well as that, at the very end of the episode, one of the cronies, Zuko's cronies, was sent to prison, and in that same prison is Vi. And Vi beat the crap out of him, and so Caitlin went to question her, I guess, behind her motives for why she beat the crap out of the guy. But anyways, enough of me blabbering on right now. We're going to get into this one. So as always, grab your food, grab your snacks, grab a drink, grab anything that makes you feel nice and cozy, sit back, relax, unwind. We're going to get into this one.
I took a look at your file. There's no record of you or your crimes. What are you here for?
My sunny personality.
Does this mean anything to you?
Where did you get this?
My question first. You work for Silco?
They all do. How can anyone not know that? Where did you find this?
So, just to correct myself, so it's not Zuko, it's Silco. By the time this video probably comes out, I'm probably gonna have a few of you in the comments correcting me at this point. So, from me in the past to you in the future, thank you for the correction. There's an interesting dynamic going on at the moment, and obviously, as soon as Caitlin showed Vi the picture of Powder's insignia, her face lit up straight away.
I've got orders from Councillor Tallis concerning inmate 516.
You want us to have a chat with her?
No,
Oh.
it's for her release.
Huh. Since when's he a counselor?
Since today.
Best, great song, great song. Just a side note, I listened to this song in full on Spotify today, and I did not realise that JRD is on the original song as well. Which you know me, I'm a rapper. I'm very much a fan of JRD. I actually saw him in concert in London a few 2 or 3 years back. Absolutely killed this song, and the song is just great in general. I might even write my own lyrics to do a cover of this song as well at some point, so that's in the pipeline. I honestly don't know what to make of that commander, because he obviously has selfish tendencies, and he seems like he looks out for himself for the most part, but there's also a side of him that there is some form of morality there, that he has. It's like he has internal conflicts with himself. So perhaps as he's taken the role as lead commander, he's realised to maybe be slightly more morally righteous. I'm not saying he's an out and out morally righteous person by any means, but maybe he's come to realization a bit more over the years.
Who was this, Daddy?
A good woman.
I lost 6 officers. 6! Arresting her would be doing you a favor.
I don't need favors. The Firelights have been a thorn in both our sides.
Firelights. So they're the guys that on the hoverboards that ambushed Zilko's guys. Again, just the whole thing about the hoverboards and stuff like that. It just reminds me of so many things. Star Wars, Jack and Dexter, and so many different ideas going through my head with regards to the similarities that this show has with other shows and movies. It's really paying homage. It feels like it's indirectly paying homage to these different movies and video games, intentionally or unintentionally, you know?
And there is more yet to achieve. I hope you can remain a part of it. For their families. From an anonymous, concerned citizen.
That was a cool transition like that.
Nothing. Look, I'm sorry I didn't announce our other projects in my speech. Soon we can do everything.
Soon? There are people who need our help now, Jace.
I'm curious because the way, you know, Victor's saying, "Oh, people need our help now," or is it more of more the case that he needs help now from Hestech? He needs this stuff to work so that he can work on himself and maybe try and make himself better. That's what it sounds like to me. It's basically just a projection of what he needs, but yet he's using the common people in the underground city as an excuse for his own wants and desires.
The city gang. They call themselves wild. Operate like phantoms doing hit and runs on civilians and disappearing. We're going to implement our operation.
What's going on?
Victor, you alright?
Interesting. It's like the gems were dragging him into another dimension or something like that. I feel like this is another prediction. I feel like Victor is gonna make a mistake. He's gonna make a mistake that's gonna affect a lot of people in a bad way. Just my thoughts. I feel like Jace, even though he's doing the right thing with trying to drag out the corruption and to seek it out, I think he's going to get himself in a lot of bother. He could get himself really hurt or worse, killed. That's what I think.
It's all about these runes. They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway to the realm of EBGBs. And this turns it on.
Oh no.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Too risky.
Holy crap. Oh, that was a good view. Sorry, Kate, but how are you gonna you're gonna catch up to Vi at this pace, you know? Like, you probably want to just, I don't know, catch a train or a taxi or something, you know? It's like Vi's never been cooped up in a cell before. She's like just full of life and full of athleticism, but then she's probably been keeping herself rather physically in shape for that. So, you know, there's also that.
Nice jacket.
That's funny. Is that old guy walking? Is that like slow and steady wins the race, like the rabbit and the tortoise scenario?
Are you sure this is safe? Of course not.
And that is the crux of the problem as well, because I think it's just, biggest issue with Hestech is literally what they just asked. Jace asked, "Is it safe?" And then Victor replies, "Of course not." And like I said, you've got to take risks in life, but when it's with something as monumental as this, it makes you wonder, to discover new things at such a rapid pace where you don't know what the outcome is going to be and whether it's going to be entirely safe or not. That's the biggest concern. Unless you slowly test these things, which could, you know, which are obviously very volatile in its nature. then you know you're opening up Pandora's box with regards to the damage that it could cause. Hell was that? Hell was that? Oh my goodness!
Oh, Jericho, have I missed these?
I tightened our security.
And in so doing, put a target on your back. There are those who covet your power over the wealth the Hex Gates afford, and would take any opportunity to seize it from you.
Very much Star Wars politics vibes. It's like Emperor Palpatine talking to Queen Amidala and giving her advice with regards to certain people within the Senate. You know, giving me that sort of vibe. You know, very complex situation going on within the council. But I guess, hey, is that not what all politics is like in real life? You know. Yeah. Yeah. Paula's got some crazy unresolved trauma with regards to all of this. This is crazy. Like, just literally haunted by a past. PTSD vibes all over, you know? You hate to see it. You hate to see it in anyone, really. It's not nice. Those boats, is this like is this paying homage to Norse mythology, like with regards to Vikings and Valhalla and Odin, Thor, all that stuff? That's what it kind of reminds me of. You even got the we've also got the shields on the side as well. Very much Viking style.
Welcome, Amara. How's little Rohan?
Counselor Medarda, Counselor Talas.
Counselor Medarda, not Counselor Madala. Counselor Medarda. Okay. I'm getting the pronunciation right, guys. I'm getting there, alright? Bear with me.
Counselor Talas is willing to reinstate former trade privileges to those who share his vision. Can we count you amongst them?
Counselor Bulbach seems to think other arrangements would be more profitable.
With us, you'd be investing in the future.
You know, Counselor Madara's right. The Hex Gates are only the beginning.
I'm not too sure about these deals now, because I feel like these deals could potentially corrupt Jace at the same time. You know? Could potentially corrupt him without him even intending for that to happen. In any sort of situation in life, when you know, if something goes against your moral conscience, but yet you still go ahead with it, you could easily go down a dark path in whatever it may be. It's something you have to be careful with. You know, you're treading a thin line when it comes to good or bad in a given situation. So,
you know what your problem is?
Please, tell me.
You expect everyone to give you what you want. If you really want people to talk to you, you have to let them think you have what they want.
And what do I have?
You're hot, Cupcake.
I mean, I kind of clocked it in the first 5-10 seconds, but seems like a brothel house. Alright, well, I mean, pillow talk and all that stuff, I guess that's where they do spill the secrets.
Sheriff, what a lovely surprise.
It's only a matter of time before he finds the truth. If I'm discovered, we're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement.
This has gone too far.
Imagining yourself a hero. One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as. Then what are you waiting for?
Oh. I was like, once he killed both of them like that, that would have been a...
You need to weaponize the hex tech soon.
I can't do it.
You're the only one I can trust with this, Jinx.
I keep seeing them. That day.
Fear haunts us all, child.
My father put hammers in the hands of the people, and they built this magnificent city. Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in their hands.
The world will never be the same.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Ay, ay, ay. Go on, son.
That's beautiful.
I can't figure out why it's not working.
You will. Are you headed home soon? I thought we could walk together.
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Again? You know, there's always tomorrow, right?
Good night, Miss Yan.
Oh, it's the problem sometimes when someone is so consumed by something and, you know, they don't realize a good thing in front of their eyes until it's too late. Oh no. What is going on? Wow. Wow. The heck? Pure cinema. I've never seen something so elegant and mesmerizing before in my entire life. It was such a great combination of the two scenarios going on. Oh, bellissimo. You know.
I almost drowned in these waters.
You told me 1,000,000 times.
I've got a new one for you. That day, I let a weak man die. And another was reborn. Betrayal. That pain that feels like it'll eat you from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater. You need to let powder die, so the fear of pain will no longer control you. Jinx is perfect.
Don't kiss her. Don't kiss her. Let's go. That was a great sequence, by the way. I like that. I like how Imagine Dragons was incorporated into that scene. They deserve it. They deserve the props. They do. They make. I don't listen to the music all the time, but you know, I do know they make some great, heartfelt music. But it's catchy. It's cool. It's bassy. It's, you know, it just grabs your attention. I love it. All props to them.
Victor, the doctors, they said...
How much time do I have?
Wants to be my enemy. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. I just came through with a flying knee. Oh, my goodness. Wrap that girl. Put her on her ass, mate. Oh, mate. This is all heating up big time.
Vi? You filthy traitor. Vander had his chance.
Nice. Uppercut. Oh. Bob and weave. Superman punch. Let's go. Choke slam. Oh, God. Oh, crutch shot. Oh. 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 Woo. Drop kick.
Where's my sister? Where's he keeping her?
Keeping her? You mean Jinx? She works for him. She's like his daughter.
Why did you let her go?
Do you ever say thank you?
He's gonna know we're here now.
Whose fault is that?
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that. My name is Caitlin.
But you're so sweet. Like a cupcake.
Shut up.
You're making a mess.
The sister. She's back.
From the dead.
Damn. Oh, things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, oh. Alright. Cooking again. Oh. This is lovely violin music as well. Gorgeous. Back again, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's go over this episode we just watched. So from the get-go, Caitlin gets Via released from prison. I mean, before that, Via, seemed to just keep getting beat up by the prison guards. So Caitlin did her a favour anyways. Jace as counsellor to at first make the Heztech technology safe and inaccessible to any unauthorized personnel, but Councillor Madada, persuaded him to make deals with the other councillors in terms of trading to further help his cause and help build their trust in him, and also not to make him a target for assassination, perhaps, who knows. And on the other side of things, Victor is desperately trying to find answers with the Heztech experiment that he's been working on. He's very desperate, not just for the people of the overground and underground city, but for himself as well. I'm guessing to try and find some sort of cure. He didn't explicitly say that he was trying to do that, but that's what it kind of feels like he's trying to do. He's near death, coughing up blood, passing out. Doesn't seem like he's got long left. Doing her own form of sort of experiment, Powder is also working on the gem that she's stolen and learning how to harness that herself. A lot of events developing quite considerably. And then a few romantic things going on in this episode as well. But like, yeah, Jason and Madala made love. I mean, you kind of saw the flirtation going on from a few episodes back. And I guess you had some sort of flirtation between Caitlin and Vi as well. Not major, but you know, they dig each other somewhat. Well, then again, I mean, Vi explicitly said to Caitlin that she thinks she's hot. I don't know how much more obvious you can get than that, actually. And also, Enforcer Commander Marcus is having a moral conundrum within himself, whether to do the right thing or to keep taking the money that he keeps getting from Zilko. Not Zuko, Zilko, getting it right. Yeah, and then Vi finds out that Powder is working with Zilko, which kind of changes things, I guess, you know, in that sense. And then that's pretty much where the episode ended. But it was good episode, liked it. You know, the show just seems to keep getting better and better. It's a well-paced show, you know, it's not rushing anything. I dig it, it's good. But anyways, guys, that is all from me this episode. If you like this video, feel free to like, share and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps improve my following further. Aside from that, I hope you have a very nice morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.